we, the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, do ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. The very first 10 amendments are the Bill of Rights. The very first one being the freedom of speech, religion, press, to assemble peacefully and to petition against the government if need be. The second one is the right to bear arms. The third amendment is that there is not a need to quarter soldiers in a time of peace if there's no consent to house the soldiers in your house. The Fourth Amendment is that there is no searching people or their property without a warrant. The Fifth Amendment states that there is no double jeopardy, meaning that you can't be tried for the same crime more than once, and that you have the right to the due process of law. Excuse me. The Sixth Amendment says that you have the right to a fair and speedy trial, and the Seventh Amendment states that you have the right to a trial by jury. The Eighth Amendment says that you have the right to no cruel and unusual punishments, meaning that you can't be punished in any kind of cruel and unusual way. Ninth Amendment states that no one can take away the basic rights that the Constitution gives you, and the 10th Amendment states that the states and the people hold the rights, and that is the Bill of Rights. After that comes 11 through 20, which state in Amendment 11, it states that one person cannot sue another from another state in the federal court. So if someone was in Missouri suing someone from Illinois, this couldn't happen in any federal court. The 12th Amendment states that there is no majority vote, so this means that the House of Representatives vote for the president and the Senate votes for the vice president. The 13th Amendment stated that slavery was abolished. The 14th Amendment states that everybody has rights. Basically, like every natural-born citizen is going to have the rights that are stated in the Constitution. The 15th Amendment stated that African American men can now vote. So before, whenever they were abolished from slavery, they couldn't vote still up until the 15th Amendment. The 16th Amendment stated that Congress can collect taxes. The 17th Amendment states that the Senate will be elected by the state in which that they're wanting to represent. The 18th Amendment stated that alcohol is prohibited. The 19th Amendment ensured that women can vote now. The 20th Amendment stated that presidents' terms are only going to last 4 years. And then we get to Amendments 21 through 27. Amendment 21 states that alcohol is legal again. 22 states that presidents can only serve 2 terms, meaning that they can only serve up to 8 years. The 23rd Amendment states that Washington, D.C. now gets 3 electoral votes when they didn't have any electoral votes prior to the 23rd Amendment. The 24th Amendment states that there is no more poll tax when voting, so that everyone can vote. You don't have to pay a tax in order to be able to vote. The 25th Amendment states what to do in case a president is disabled or dies, so the vice president would take the spot of the president, and so on. The 26th Amendment states that the voting age is going to be 18, and the 27th Amendment states that Congress cannot get a raise until after the next election for Congress, so therefore they wouldn't be getting the raise unless they got reelected. I personally think that the Constitution is fair for everyone, because in the 14th Amendment it states that everyone that is a natural-born citizen of America is gifted the rights that are in the Constitution, although it is not always implied. The Constitution is not always implied. I think that the Constitution, if used properly, is fair. That is all I have to say about the Constitution. So